What is up, everybody? We are going to talk about the boss known as Benedicta. This is your buddy Taint Peter. Of course, this is a boss in Blasphemous 2 you will encounter. She is full of magic, she is full of tricks, but with these few helpful tips, you too can beat the shit out of this awful, awful woman named Benedicta. All right, let's go to the tape. Okay, so we're going to walk in here, hop on this platform. You'll see that the whole fight takes place on these two sort of elevators, right? And here comes Benedicta, nude in a satin sheet. She's descending, and now she's in a costume. All right, so I like the Veredicto for this fight. It's got a lot of range, and it gives you the ability to sort of hit her, whether she's a little above you or a little below you. And as these platforms are moving up and down, that's going to be a lot of the time. So I like that you can kind of get big hits on her and hit her if she's kind of anywhere near you, right? The other two sword weapons in this game, you got to be much closer to her, and you can't really rely on it as much. I've seen people beat her with those in this game. Good for them. This is my walkthrough though, and this is my recommendation. Veredicto all the way on this fight. So the big thing is she's going to shoot a lot of different projectiles like this. Some of them just come straight across the screen. Some, like these, will seek you out. And as you can see, you can warp from one side of the screen to the other, kind of like Pac-Man, right? You go off to the left, you appear on the right. Just use that. Use the shit out of it. Watch this. Here they come. I'm just going to go to the other side of the screen. They're gone. And I can come in and hit her with a nice jumping attack. I would say once you kind of get used to that and you have your Veredicto, you're going to win this pretty quickly. Look, those things are confused. They don't know where to go. I'm going back and forth. And whenever I get a chance, if she's anywhere near me, I'm smacking the shit out of her. Granted, I'm taking a couple of hits here and there. I would say if you have the embroidery beads for your rosary that allow you to have magic defense, put those on. I think I'm wearing two of them here. One has like 3 shields against magic, and one I think is just maybe it's a general resistance one. But either way, it helps because her attacks are all magic attacks. So get your resistance up. Learn to dodge these by just simply either jumping over like that, or in this case, you have to just do a little left and right when those comes. But it's either that or jumping from one side of the screen to the other using the warp. You're going to be pretty mobile, and she's going to have a hard time pinning you down for long. Um, at some point, she's going to cut one of these elevators off. Here, she's doing it right now, actually. Boom. So now it's down to 1. If you wanted to, you could switch to basically the medium sword. They think it's called the Ruego El Alba here. That would be good. I think if you're running low on health and you wanted to use that weapon's leech ability to hit her and gain some health back, that might be a smart move. But as you can see here, I'm not really hurting for health too bad. I still got some heals. So I'm just focusing on dodging, right? Left, right when those come. Jumping up and around when she sends her little balls here like this. Boo, up, down, around, trying to trick them, ducking that. And you'll see I'm not really focusing too much on hitting her. I'm kind of waiting for her to come to me a little bit because she will. At some point, she moves around a lot. And when she does, I like the Veredicto because, again, as the platform's moving, she might be a little above you, she might be a little below you, and you can really hurt her with this. The other thing is the Veredicto destroys these balls that she sends after you. So at this stage in the game, look, she's a little below there. None of the swords would be hitting her there, but boom, she is defeated thanks to the big swinging arc of the Veredicto. And that's Benedicta, guys. Really not such a bad boss in the scheme of things. I think there were earlier bosses that gave me more trouble than she did. At the end of the day, it's all about dodging, using the left-right warp on the screen edges, and swinging your Veredicto around as much as possible. Once you can get away from her attacks, I think you're going to be fine. And they're really not that hard to learn and get away from. Anyway, I hope that this helped you. Good luck on your mission to destroy her, and I will see you next time. This is Taint Peter out.